What's good, YouTube, man? We finally back in this thing, man. What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your boy Cole, man. Man, it feel good to say that, man. Y'all know, man, I haven't uploaded in a month, but we finna get right back to it. We got a reaction for y'all today. Story Mode Gamers Are Annoying by JP00. I think that's what his name is. The only JP00. If you guys enjoy this type of content, we should hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers, man. Help us out, man. Without further ado, man, let's hop right to it. Let's see what the only JP00 got to say, man. Let's get it.
Type of gamer, bro, is the nigga who just plays story mode, my career ass games all day. Niggas never want to play with the guys. Niggas never want to play online, hop in that field. Niggas just sit and play story mode, play against the fucking AI all day.
Off the rip, how is somebody playing a story mode game affecting you? Just because they don't want to play a game with you doesn't mean they should. Like, this argument is so, like, disingenuous. It's crazy. Some people don't want to get off work or come home from school after a long day and play multiplayer games. Like, some people like to come home, you know what I'm saying, hop on a story mode game, you know what I'm saying? Because let me start it off with this. Video games in general are supposed to be an escape from reality. After a long day of working my 9 to 5, sometimes I don't feel like coming home, you know what I'm saying, to sweat on marble rivals like NBA 2K. By the way, if you ain't peeped what he said, this is 2K because he said my career. Tell me y'all can't see his library without seeing his library. 2K, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Madden, and next year GTA. But I digress. Some people just want to immerse themselves in a fantasy world, and that's perfectly fine. And for you to be this like malice towards somebody that don't want to play the game with you is crazy. Maybe they don't want to play the game with you because you're annoying. You ever thought about that? Maybe take a good look in the mirror and see that maybe you're the problem of that. But like I said previously, people don't want to sweat after they come home or come to school after a long day of work. People want to, escape, you know what I'm saying, and, chop up a big dragon or go into outer space, you know what I mean? And if you don't want to read a book, there's always, the game. That's just my opinion, though. Obviously, Buddy sounds like he don't know what he's talking about. Because, and to be fair, he sounds like he hasn't read a book, because that's what you literally do. You imagine yourself, you know what I'm saying, seeing these characters, seeing this fantasy world, you know what I'm saying, just in a video game, you can actually see and immerse yourself within the world and interact with it. Just a food for thought.
Like, nigga, hop in that field, bro. I know that shit get old, bro. I can't stand the nigga. I ain't never trying to play with the guys. It's like, damn, bro, you think you too good? This nigga will be appearing offline for years, never join the party. Then some nigga...
Because we don't want to be disturbed. I do this. When the homies was playing Call of Duty, because I don't play Call of Duty. I don't, that's not my cup of tea. I hop on Metaphor ReFantazio. Great game, by the way. I didn't beat it yet because I got stuck on the last boss. But great game. I appear offline and play Persona 4. Not to name all Atlas games, but I'm a JRPG fan. That's majority of what I play. I'm trying to expand my horizon. You know what I'm saying, to get into more, like roguelikes, looter shooters, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna mainly be an RPG guy. The only type of RPGs I don't necessarily play are the strategy games, like the what's one? Disgaea. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that well. Or Tactics Ogre or Unicorn Overlord. Yeah, those games are not my cup of tea, but I understand why people play them, and they're great games. When I'm looking at it, they just, again, not my cup of tea. But I am, trying to expand my horizons. Maybe you should too. Maybe you can, instead of getting on the multiplayer games, actually, try one and see why, people don't, want to play multiplayer all day. And if you do that, that's your right. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're on PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, PC, you should be able to play games wherever you want. You know what I mean? I've tried to, tell people that PC is the best play to play because it is. It has more games, stuff like that, but it's not that type of video. I'm trying to see why the quote unquote my career story mode gamers are bothering you. I just don't see a valid reason, bro. I can't. I'm trying to, see it from your perspective, but I can't, bro. I'm sorry, I can't.
Niggas up here online is still never join the party, so they really just don't give a fuck. Like, niggas really get on the game to play by themselves and play story mode. Like, I really just don't get that shit, bro. Like, me personally, bro, I love competing, bro. I'm trying to play you in any game. I'm trying to go against you, play with you, play against the fucking online. I'm a real compy gamer. Like, it's different from niggas like me.
If you let this man play any Souls game, Elden Ring, Dark Souls, you know what I'm saying? He would not, I don't think he'll, I think he'll quit the first boss. I don't think he'll make it past the Tree Sensitive or the first boss in Lies of P. I think I'm on the fourth boss. I think I made it to the fourth boss in Lies of P before I switched to PC. Now I'm gonna buy the game again and get back into it. But yeah, man, I just love, getting off work, paying all my bills and just come home, just immersing myself in my downtime. This is why, I love doing content creation. I'm able to, be to myself, and granted I'm by myself talking to a camera, but whoever receives the message, you know what I'm saying, receive the message. I'm just trying to put my, opinion out there and hopefully, inspire some people. And video games inspired me. I think, video games should inspire anybody, in any facet of life. But I just don't see how people playing the games by themselves, not bothering anybody, is annoying to you. It's like y'all trying to, the teacher say silent read, or okay, y'all good to read by yourselves, and then he's like, hey bro, what's that book you read? You want to share and read? Like, no, bro, go get your own book. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't.
Me, I'm a compy gamer. Some niggas are just story mode my career gamers. And looking back at this shit, I guess that's okay. But it's just kind of weird, bro, because I feel like everybody should want to.
People need to learn to articulate themselves. Like, what do you mean by weird? What do you mean, bro? You having a hard time understanding how, people can enjoy their own company? Instead of, being by yourself, listen to your inner thoughts, you could be able to, immerse yourself for however long your play session is, or just lock in, grind in, a dungeon, or, like I said, flying a spaceship through outer space, you know what I'm saying? There's so many different possibilities with gaming, and this is what this game, and I forgot the first ever video game I played. I want to say it was Red Dead Redemption 2 on my cousin's PS2, and I was just so amazed with the graphics and stuff like that. I didn't get a chance, deep into the story, but from then on, I fell in love with, just the idea of having, being immersed in this story, and just being able to, I can't say the word on YouTube, but pew pew a cowboy off a horse or something. And from then on, I bought my mom bought me a PSP, then a PS3, and I had the Xbox 360. I had the PSP. Okay, I had the 360, the PSP, the PS3, the PS4. The Xbox, the base version of the Xbox, the one before that came out, the 360. Then I had and I bought myself a PS5, and then a Series S, and then now I'm on PC, and I don't regret none of it, bro. But don't let people like this, dictate how you play video games. You know what I'm saying? If you a story mode gamer, quote unquote, then continue being a story mode game. But if you a multiplayer game, then just play multiplayer, bro. These story mode games are the reason you have those multiplayer games to begin with in the first place. Don't forget that. But hey, I don't know what I'm talking about. But if you guys enjoy Top Cons, make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna be back with some more content. I'm gonna be back streaming real soon. I'm trying to get this PC built, man, and we're gonna be streaming real soon. I'm just trying to get my feet wet back with the videos, and we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be good. But I appreciate y'all for sticking around. Love y'all, boys. And until next video, I'll see y'all next.